All right, y'all. What is going on? Glad to see you guys in here. How's everybody doing? CJ, what's going on? Bob, how are you? Teresa, what's going on? Oklahoma, how are you? Sorry, I was a little late. We had some family come over and they wanted to play canasta, so we just got done. But so it looks like we're in the bottom of the first. So catch me up. What anything good happened? I see we didn't score, but did anything happen? Anything exciting happen there in the top of the first? Good evening, everyone. Good to see you guys again. Yeah, so the issues last weekend with Georgia. So the first game, everything was from my phone. And of course, I was there at the hotel. We were doing stuff. We had meetings. Um, so I think that one went okay. But then the second day, my phone died, and then just a mess. And then the game three, we got an earlier flight than what was expected. So my plan was I was going to do the whole live from the Orlando airport or from the Orlando airport, but we got an earlier flight, and so of course our flight was right whenever the game started. So I started it, and I was there on the plane. I'm like, well, okay, we'll see what happens. And then of course, um, didn't work out. And then when I land, I think the game was like in the sixth inning when I landed back in St. Louis. So sorry for all the struggles last weekend with the Georgia series. I tried to do what I could, just didn't work out very well, I guess. But
Hi, y'all. It was actually my fault. I was the one that pushed for an earlier flight so we could beat the bad weather. My fault, guys.
we also didn't want to spend 7 hours in the airport just trying to kill time. So we were blessed to get a earlier flight like we did. So yeah, CJ. Yeah. Sorry, Reg. It's my fault. So all right, here we go. Looks like Audrey Lowry's pitching. Nothing happened here in the top of the first, so should be a pretty incredible atmosphere there. I would imagine there at College Station. So, what were some of the other scores? I know Florida beat Georgia. Did Arkansas end up beating Texas? So of course, okay. So Arkansas beat Texas. Okay. Um, 2 walks, no runs. Kendall had a massive foul ball, slow start. Okay. So Arkansas beat Texas 2-0. Yeah. So and Bama, how what is Bama up to? I know Florida and Bama are tied, but it had Florida in second when you look at the standings, and Florida won. So Tennessee was up 2-0 on Mizzou. Arkansas beat Texas. Okay. Oh, always, always horns down. Absolutely. So we have one out here in the bottom of the first. No score between Oklahoma and A&M. Oklahoma looking to get one win. Go ahead and secure the SEC title and that number one seed. I think, could we sweep A&M? Yes, we could. I think we get two, and we give A&M one. Now, if we win the first two, and then we get to game three, and it doesn't really mean anything, I think that's whenever you see Patty throw Berkeley Zakai, Alyssa Parker. She's going to experiment, I think, is what she'll do, because that game doesn't mean anything, really. It doesn't. We'll have the one seed in the SEC. And just listen to some of the people that cover softball. If we get to the championship game, whether we win or lose, we're going to be a top 1 or 2 seed. But I think, kind of from what I'm hearing, unless we just completely fall apart here down the stretch and, in the SEC tournament, we're going to be a top 3 seed no matter what happens from here on out, unless we just completely fall apart. So OU's in a good chance to repeat here as SEC champs from the regular season. And hopefully the weather is not going to be a factor in Lexington. The SEC tournament starts on Tuesday, so that's why you see all these games being started on Thursday. A lot of Thursday, Friday, Saturday series, because they want to give all the other time, or give time for teams to get home, get rested up for the SEC tournament, which will start on Tuesday. Oklahoma's going to get a double bye, so they won't play till sometime Thursday. So we'll see how that plays out for them. It's going to be a pop up here. It's going to be caught. Should be by Bella Erling. So 2 down. Okay, this is their best hitter. This is the hitter for them. That if it's me, like in this situation, I'm not going to pitch to her. I'm going to put her on base. I'm not even going to give her a chance. She is their Kendall Wells. I'm not even going to pitch to her, y'all. Ooh, that was a good pitch. Come on, Blue. Her home run numbers are low because, and I don't know why the rest of softball hadn't done this, but they treat this pitcher or this hitter for A&M like I figured a lot of the softball world would have treated Oklahoma and Kendall Wells, but you see she only has 17 home runs, but she's been walked a ton because they just don't want to pitch to her. That's crazy. She's reached base safely in every game because of all the walks. Let's go, Audrey. Get the job done. Yeah, they're not going to pitch to her. So this walk here doesn't bother me. This is intentional. This is the unintentional, intentional walk's what this is. So. Yeah, Maya Perez, she's a good hitter. Yeah, smart. That's a walk for Audrey there, but I'm not really going to count that as a walk for her because yeah. Sluggy, how are you? Good to see you in here. Strike one. Hey, somebody that I haven't seen for a long time, and I don't know what's going on. Do y'all know what's going on with Monty? I haven't seen him in a long time. Is he okay? Is everything going all right for him? I always wonder about Monty. Like I haven't seen him in it's been a good month and a half, probably. I know he was in here all the time with us, and then he's been absent. So I hope everything's okay with him. Oh, was he? Okay, good deal. Glad to see that he was back in. Come on, Audrey. Oh, he waited for me to. Oh, yeah, Teresa. I've been so busy. I haven't been. Hey, Monty, there you are. Good to see you in here, sir. I was wondering about you. I hadn't talked to you in a while, and yeah, I hadn't been on Center Surge in a while. Look at Kendall Wells. I love that about Kendall. She will pop up, and she's already like going out to the pitcher before the umpire even calls strike three. I love that from her. She pops up. She makes the call. The umpire. That's awesome. So Audrey does her job. You walk their best hitter. I love it. That's what I'm doing the whole time, unless bases are loaded. But yeah, good start from the Centers from Audrey Lowry. So hopefully we can get the offense going though. We know how these slow starts can cause us to have to go reach for our blood pressure medicine, and our stress level is just up here. So hopefully we can get a big response here in the second inning and put all the pressure on A&M. Because I want to say A&M's in fourth right now. So if we take 2 or 3, they're really gonna. I think they're gonna fall down to like 7 or 8, maybe. So we'll see how it plays out. But if I know if we sweep A&M, I'm pretty sure, as it sits right now, we would get the winner of. If we sweep A&M, we would get the winner of A&M and LSU or A&M Georgia. So yeah, Bill, but that's something that she's done a lot on like a guarantee strike where she'll pop up, and I don't think she's trying to show up the umpire. That's right, Oklahoma rally time. But it's good to be back with all of y'all. We're sitting at what, 169 home runs? Just ridiculous. We're probably going to be on pace to beat the total runs this year. Look at that. We still average 3.25 home runs a game. That's incredible. Kendall Wells needs 1 to tie, 2 to beat Laura Espinoza from Arizona back from 1995. This offense is just incredible for Oklahoma, y'all. Even with the SEC play, we all kind of thought, man, the numbers are going to drop because we're going to the SEC play and it's the best conference. I mean, they've dropped some, but for the most part, we're still just cranking out the offense. It's just incredible, incredible. The rubber room gang. Chris, oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's a big energy boost for the pitchers whenever you see Kendall do that. So I didn't see, were there any big changes at the top of the lineup offensively there for Oklahoma? Here's spark plug, Abby Dayton. No, Bob. No. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here for sure. No more trips for me for a while. I'm good. I'm home. I'm home. So yeah, Robert, I saw that. So Espinoza did that in 72 games. So I mean, we're not even going to play that many games if we win a title. Like if we go all the way through, we're not even going to get close to 72. What are we right now? We played 52 games, so 55, 56, 57, 58. We may get to the upper 60s, but we ain't getting to 72. There ain't no way. There's no way we're going to get to that kind of number. Yeah, Bob, I'm here. I'm good. Don't have any plans to be leaving town anytime soon. So every day in here, get out of foul. There, get out of play. So let me let me change the scoreboard real quick. All right, there we go. Let's go Abby Dayton. Abby here with a full count, top of the second, no score, nobody on. Ah, another foul ball off her foot, ankle area. Dang. So Alabama beat South Carolina 3-2. Ah. Yeah, so the scenario for Oklahoma, if we win one game, then technically, an error by the second baseman. Abby Dayton with the speed is going to get on. So an error there by the second baseman on a play that should have been made, wasn't able to make it happen. And Abby Dayton, hopefully that's going to be the start we need. Just a routine play that should have been made by the second baseman and just lost track of it. So let's see if we can't make the Aggies pay for that mistake. Right, CJ. Yeah, we'll take all the gifts we can. Absolutely. If Christmas comes early, I'll take it. Absolutely. Whoo. Bella Airman there, boy. She was swinging for the fences, y'all. We just need solid contact. I like the home run's great. That's all fine and dandy, but we just make good contact. Advance the runner. 2-1 count here. Bill, it was. Yeah, I saw that. That was a girl that played at Oklahoma State last year. Yes, sir. Oklahoma, Bella, my wife. There you go. Be patient. 3-1. Don't help out the pitcher. Don't chase. Got to have plate discipline. We will gladly take a walk, y'all. We will gladly take a walk here. Saki, you ain't lying. Boy, when she swings, man, she using maximum effort every time. So if you're just checking in, top of the second, no score between A&M Oklahoma, game 1 of the series. Last series of the regular season, Oklahoma looking to get 1 to get a share of the SEC title. 2 will guarantee them. Big swing and a miss. Man, that's a shame. She had a 3-1 count and misses a ball that goes right down the middle. Golly. Bella of the ball. I like that, Teresa. I like that. A little bit of a rise ball. Got her. Let's go, Sid. Oh, the bunt. I like it. I like it. There we go. I like that by Patty Gasso playing some small ball. That caught A&M off guard. A&M was not ready for that, y'all. What a call by Patty Gasso right there. A&M was not ready for the bunt game. All right, here comes Alana. See what she can't do here. 2 runners on, 1 out. Going to have time here by A&M. Yeah, Bob, she oh, yeah, so the girl we walked, Maya Perez, yeah, first baseman. Saggy said he would bunt again. Yeah, who's up to bat here? Is it Kai? Who's coming up to bat? No, it's Alana. So I mean, yeah, you could do the bunt game again. CJ, I don't know how. Oh well, yeah, you saw Alana showing bunt and pulled back. Going to keep A&M guessing here. Yeah, CJ, I don't know how you weren't ready for a bunt by Sid Barker there. Got me. There you go, Alana. Plate discipline. 2-0 count here. We would gladly take a walk too. Absolutely. Oh yeah, Monty, Hawaii 5-0. There we go. Absolutely. Oh, you're hearing a good chance to do some damage. Alana showing the bunt to begin. This time goes for a strike. Yeah, Teresa, we got to have patience throughout the game here. Let's not help out the A&M pitchers, which their pitching staff is not strong. There it is. There's the bunt game. But after the bunt attempts, though, after we showed it, they were ready for it. But Patty Gasso going with a lot more small ball here with all the speed. So here we are, second and third, 2 outs. Can Kai make them pay? Come on, Kai. A single is going to score 2. Yeah, great sacrifice. Great sacrifice. So a big opportunity here for OU to get on the board, score a couple runs, put all the pressure on A&M here. There you go. Patience. Don't swing at that garbage. Trying to get Kai to chase there on that rise ball. That's right. No mercy. Absolutely. There you go. We'll take it. Low in the dirt for ball 2. Slaggy agreed. Kai does set the tone for the offense. Absolutely. She's been incredible all season long, y'all. There you go. She didn't go. No. She didn't go. Should have been ball 3. Come on, Kai. I thought she held up, but guess not. Kai's going to fire that one off. So 2-2 count here for Kai Miner. OU with runners at second and third. Patty Gasso going with a lot of bunt. Small game here in the second inning. Trying to do whatever we can to try to get on the scoreboard first there in College Station. Get down. There we go. In the gaps, going to go to the wall. There we go. Kai going to score 2 easily. Going to be an easy double for Kai Miner. Hits one in the gap, goes all the way to the wall there in left center. There we go, Kai Miner. There we go. Love it. And what's even more insane, y'all, is Kai is only a freshman. She's only a freshman. And she's coming through in pressure situations. It doesn't matter. SEC, Cupcake, doesn't matter. Man, Kai Miner is incredible, y'all. Such a weapon for Patty Gasso. Ella Parker, okay. So is Kendall in the 3? Change the scoreboard real quick. So if you're just tuning in, Patty Gasso playing some small ball this inning, putting down, 2 bunts? Playing some small ball, advancing the runners, and Kai Miner coming up with 2 outs, getting the job done, hitting a gap there in left center, goes all the way to the wall for an easy double for Kai Miner. So let's see if we can't really pour it on here, though. So, okay, so Kendall's in the 4, okay, all right. I know here lately we've seen a lot of changes at the top of the order with the first 3, 4. Where did they have is Pick batting 5? Trade places with Kai. Bob, Kai is I like that, Bob. The silent assassin, absolutely. Oh yeah, Monty. Ella out of the Parker, absolutely. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like I can see that with the too many lineup changes. I think she was, especially there against Georgia, from what I was able to watch the highlights. She was trying to give every opportunity to Cassie Pickering, and Pick just wasn't getting the job done. You know, she gave her the day off whenever they played. Was it the Arkansas series that she sat her down? Uh-oh. There we go. Monty called it, y'all. Monty called it. Ella out of the Parker. Monty was all over that, saw it coming a mile away. And just like that, OU is now at 4-0. Man, look at that. Monty saw that coming, predicted the future. Way to go, Monty. So again, y'all, we get 2 outs in an inning, and then we do all of our damage with 2 outs. Kai with a 2-run double, and then Ella Parker just destroying the ball. "170 home runs now, y'all. 170. Incredible. Let's go, Gabby. Elevator, I like it. Yeah, great call on Monty there. Bill, we've been great with 2 outs. Yeah, 2-out rally here. Yeah, Bob, I don't know what they let me know if they said how far that was, because that was, man, that was a no-brainer out there over center field. I'd be curious to know how far that ball went there on that home run by Ella Parker. I like that, Monty. Gabby Garcia, I like it. That'd be a great shirt. That'd be a great T-shirt. Y'all have had incredible just slogans and great phrases for T-shirts. Gabby here with the 3-1 count. So, hey, we would gladly take a walk. Absolutely. Walk Gabby to get to Kendall Wells. Oh, yeah. John's calling for back to back to back. I sure hope so. Ooh! Oh! Did they still get her out? Oh, wow. Dang, that ball was drilled. It was hit hard. Bounces off the gut of the A&M pitcher. It bounces towards third. But third baseman was coming in and was able to still make the play. That's crazy that they were still able to get the out right there. Oh, man. Yeah, they're showing that no-brainer bomb by Ella Parker there. Yeah, that hit by Gabby Garcia right there, y'all. Dang. Missile. Yeah. That pitcher for A&M is going to have a big old bruise on her belly tomorrow morning. Dang. Yeah, I really thought when it ricocheted that she was going to be able to get in first in time, and then you would have had Kendall Wells. But what did they walk Kendall Wells in the first inning? I would assume. Bob, right? Pitcher gutted it out. That was a good one, Bob. Absolutely. She did, literally. She gutted that one out. Yeah, great inning by the Sooners there. Putting up 4. We just got to keep this rolling. Audrey comes out here, takes care of business. Like I said, A&M's pitching is not strong. Their strong suit is offense. So a lot of people thought we might see a higher scoring series, but may not be the case. But we'll see. We'll see. Still a long way to go. But OU quickly putting up they're putting on all the pressure against A&M here, going at 4-0. So an 11 pitch at bat. Wow. Oh yeah, Bill. Yeah, that center fielder just turned around. All right, so they're showing the standings there. Yeah, so we just gotta win 1 to get a share, but 2 we get it. But if we just get 1, they've said that 1 win secures us the 1 seed in the SEC tournament. So yeah, there you go. There you go. That's crazy that A&M is still in the running to win the SEC. So it's either going to be Oklahoma, Florida, Bama, or A&M this year. But Oklahoma here, they're in a great spot to go back to back. we go. So Audrey here with a 1-1 count. Oh, you putting up a 4 spot here in the top of the second. We saw a little bit of everything. We saw the home run. We saw the small ball. I mean, a little bit of everything. We saw a line shot off the gut of an A&M pitcher. So a little bit of everything in that inning. Florida getting the 5-3 win over Georgia. Let's go, Audrey. No guts, no glory. Come on, now we can't have a 3-1 count. There we go. Make the play. There we go. 1 down. Grounder hit out there to Alana at second. She's been solid all year long. There's no reason why Alana and then Gabby over there at short should not get Gold Glove. Don't y'all think? I mean, isn't it like a no-brainer at this point? Yeah, showing what all is at stake with the SEC tournament next week, which will start on Tuesday. But OU will not. OU is going to get the double bye. So they won't play till sometime Thursday. And they'll get the winner of the 8-9, which could be A&M. It could be Georgia, LSU. So we're going to get the winner of that, one of those combinations. That's the most likely scenarios for us. So it's definitely not going to be a gimme in the first game for us and the SEC tournament. I mean, LSU gave us a loss. You know, Georgia, that was a tough series. And then A&M, we'll see what happens with the A&M series, but that's going to be a tough out for Oklahoma in the first game. Oh, yeah, Teresa, we're, top 5, absolutely. Ooh, really? Ron said Tara Henry thinks that she's going to, oh, you're talking about, what's that girl's name? So Kendall Wells is at 36 home runs, and that girl from UCLA, Megan Grant, I think that's her name. She's at 34, so she's 2 behind Kendall. So we'll see what she does this weekend, but could that happen? Absolutely. Kendall here with a walk, or I'm sorry, not Kendall, but Audrey here with a walk. So time for a double play right here, y'all. Yeah, Megan Grant, yeah. So a quick timeout here by OU. Little meeting here in the circle real quick. Try to calm Audrey down. OU's in a great spot. 4-0 here in the bottom of the second. Audrey looked good there in the first, so Jen Rusher out there to talk. But how many times have we seen Jen Rusher come out and talk to an OU pitcher, and then the next play it's a big strikeout or it's a double play? So, yeah, they're showing look at that. Look at that comparison with Laura Espinosa and Kendall. In 21 less games as of now. That's crazy. Teresa, they are. Yeah, the fences are way shorter. Yeah, Tara Henry, of course, she's part of Softball America, so we all know how we feel about that podcast, which is, I mean, it's fun to watch, but majority of the time, we don't agree very well with them. A good hit. Oh, how was that not caught? Abby Dayton, what are we doing? That should have been caught. A big mistake by Abby. on a line drive hit, but that should have been caught. So a line drive hit out here to left field. I'm pretty sure that's Abby Dayton. Like she was right on it, and then she went just a little bit too far. Yeah, Abby Dayton. So it bounces off the wall. It gives A&M a double. So Audrey here and the Sooners are in a little bit of trouble. A&M now with second and third, only one out. Man. Saggy, she did. I thought she was there. She was running. I thought she was there, but she just overran it just a little bit. Man, that could be a costly error here for Oklahoma. Oh, come on, Blue. That's a great pitch. This umpire, man, that was a beautiful pitch on the outside corner. What are we doing? So a 2-0 count here. A&M with runners at second and third. That was a beautiful pitch, but I don't know what this umpire is seeing behind the plate. 2-1 count now here for Audrey. Strikeout here would be massive, y'all. Oh, yeah, Bill. We said it a lot. If you put UCLA in the SEC, UCLA's offense, it's not nearly what it is. Like 90% of the Big Ten is garbage. You have what? You have Oregon, you have Nebraska, you have UCLA, and then Washington's okay. The rest of the conference is nothing but hot garbage. Yeah, so imagine what OU would be doing if we were in the Big Ten. So Ron says, get the cane ready. Of course, they get a hit after we have a big, So a costly mistake by Abby Dayton out there, which should have been caught. It would have been 2 outs. They would have had a 1 on. But a very costly mistake. And, of course, after the mistake, A&M gets a single out to center field. A&M scores 2. It awakens the crowd. It awakens the dugout for A&M. So costly mistake by Abby out there in left field. But, hey, it's 4-2. Nobody's on base, so let's just kind of reset right here. Let's get the 2 outs and let's get back in the dugout. So Oklahoma here, y'all, is falling apart quickly. Hit by pitch, so Audrey Lowry is not having her best outing by no means. LSU up 3-0 over Auburn. Yeah, they are. This is frustrating. We put up a 4 spot. Give ourselves a lot of breathing room. Did she put her leg out? Yeah, she did. You can't do that. She needs to be brought back. They're not going to challenge that, really? Ooh. Yeah, she got away with one there. That hitter for A&M got away with one. Come on, Audrey. Come on, Blue. Robert says bring in Miley. Yeah, Monty, it wasn't going to be easy, but really frustrating to see how you put up 4 and then we just fall apart. Man, a double play right here would be huge, y'all. A double play would be massive. 2-1 here for Audrey Lowry. Audrey's already at 43 pitches. We're only in the second. Yeah, Bob, whatever Jen said did not work. That's a strike, Blue. Holy cow, you got to call a strike at some point. So a 2-2 count here. So a strikeout or a double play would be massive. Let's hold A&M to 2. Shut this down. Yeah, Bill, we do. Need that killer instinct, no mercy. That wasn't even close, Audrey. What are we doing? Yeah, we do, y'all. Need a double play big time. There we go. Big strikeout there by Audrey Lowry. There we go. 2 outs now for Oklahoma. Massive, massive strikeout after Abby Dayton with a big error in the outfield. A&M gets 2 off of it. Then Audrey hits a batter. Inning's still not over, but let's see if Audrey can't get out of this. Rough inning here for Oklahoma. Oh, good pitch. Wow. What does this umpire want? That was a beautiful pitch. Are you kidding me? I'm sure Kendall's having a conversation with the umpire back there. Holy cow. That has to be a strike. Yeah, I mean, Jesus. 2-1 count here for Audrey Lowry. Yeah, it was, CJ. Little high, 3-1. Yeah, if it's not right down the middle, this umpire is not going to call it. Come on, Audrey. No more free passes. Yeah, that has to be a strike. Come on, man. This batter is trying to walk. She ain't trying to do nothing. She's just trying to get a free pass. Let's go, Audrey. There we go. There we go. Little line shot out to Ilana at second base. Inning over. But damage was done. Abby Dayton. Now, we have seen in the past where, like we saw Ella Parker do it earlier in the season, where they had a big error that cost them some runs against whoever they were playing. And then they came back later in the game and hit a massive home run or got a massive hit. So, Abby Dayton, you owe us now. You owe us something offensively. Big hit, home run, something. You got to make up for this mistake you had. So after a very quiet first inning, we see 6 runs put up in the second inning, but going to the top of the third, Oklahoma at 4-2. So there we go. Yeah, we got to keep putting up runs, y'all. This A&M does have a good offense. Pitching, so we got to keep putting up runs. Yeah, Oklahoma, exactly. Yeah, we got to keep putting up runs. I don't think 4 is going to be enough. Oh, yeah. Saggy, right. Technically, you're not yet. It wasn't an error. Technically, yeah. I got you. showing a lot of the home runs hit by Kendall. Yeah, I feel like ESPN is treating this like they used to back in the day with Barry Bonds or Sammy Sosa or Mark McGuire. Every time they're at bat, they got to show it. They're going to, tune into the game. I feel like that's what ESPN is doing here. You saw that in the Georgia series a little bit, and now you're probably seeing it here. But here, I mean, if I'm A&M, I'm walking Kendall. I ain't giving her an opportunity. Now we'll see what they do, but not going to surprise me here if they just don't walk her. Bob, I think so. Yeah, Abby's been tremendous out there in the outfield. But let's see if we can't have a big inning here. Come on, Kendall. Even a lot of the A&M fans probably have their phones out there. Everybody's recording, right? Everybody's recording. Sorry, Monty. Oh, good pitch. Come on, Kendall. So they're not shying away from Kendall here. They're pitching to her. I'm surprised. Come on, Kendall, make him pay. Sorry, Monty. Kendall chased right there, and that was going to be a ball. Get out of play. There we go. So CJ would walk her to get to Cassidy. But Cassidy Pickering's too good, y'all. She can't be in this slump forever. So I don't know, it's something mental, physical, whatever it is. At some point, y'all, she's gonna come through with a massive hit for Oklahoma. Get out of play. Okay, I thought that was gonna be an easy out, but it just keeps going over to foul territory. And you saw that first baseman, like I think it was Bob that said, she not a whole lot of speed at first base there for A&M. So Oklahoma time, I like it. Yeah, new life. Good eye. Yeah, they're definitely trying to get Kendall to chase. Kendall's going to have plate discipline for sure. Man, I can't wait till she gets it. And so we can get we need her to break it soon so we can get past all that and then just worry about a championship. All this home run talk. Man, can we please just get past this? All that for a strikeout. Wow. So a 7-pitch at bat, but Kendall Wells goes down on a strikeout. So A&M coming right at her. Man, threw it right by her. Wow. Come on, Cassidy. You are long overdue, girl. Come on, KP. $55. We just got to keep the faith, y'all, for Cassidy here. At some point, she's going to come through. Good pitch. So quickly, a 1-2 count here for Cassidy. OU up 4-2 here in top of the third, one down, nobody on. Foul ball. Agreed, Bill. Yeah. quit trying to chase that home run. Just make good contact. If it's not there, take a walk. Agreed. It's going to be a fly out to right field. So KP still in this slump. We saw Patty sit her during SEC play. I don't know. I don't know if it's something mental, physical, if she just has tough luck, and I don't know. But at some point, y'all, we're going to see KP. She's going to return to the KP that we've always known and loved. Just got to keep the faith, y'all. That's all we can do. Bob, I hope so. All we could do is keep the faith, right, for KP. Money says shock treatment. Robert says she needs to go back to timeout. Yeah. 2 outs here. We had a massive inning. We put up 4 after getting 2 outs last time, so could definitely use a big 2-out rally here for sure. Yeah, Bill, she pressing. So Abby Dayton here with the 3-1 count. See if she can't get something going here with 2 outs. Here we go. Abby takes a walk. We'll take it. Yeah, the pitcher did not like that call from Blue. She's shaking her head. Yeah, I get it. But he's being bad for both sides. So at least he's being consistent. Yeah, that was a strike, y'all. That was a strike. So I get the frustration, but hey, at least he's being crabby for both sides, right? So if you're gonna be bad, at least be consistent about it. So yeah, usually pitchers are pretty good about showing their frustration with the call from an umpire, but right there, she let it know. She let the umpire know that she was not happy. Bella Emerling here up to bat. We saw her swing with everything she had and she struck out. So here comes the A&M coach. So a timeout here for the Aggies. Yeah, Bella Emerling here. If the walk's there, take it. Quit swinging for the fences all the time. If you get a home run, great, but how about just some solid contact or a walk? Just crazy though. These umpires in the SEC, y'all. I just don't get it. I hope it's better in the actual postseason. Man, I don't know how they assign the umpires, depending on who's playing, and once we get to the World Series. But golly, I hope I hope a lot of these SEC umpires they don't get invited to Oklahoma City, y'all. Like we've seen all year, Bella Emerling here swinging for the fences and pulling her head. Yeah, Bill, at least he's being consistent, calling it bad for both sides. 2-1 count here for Bella. Oh, you got 4-2, top of the third, 2 down. Abby Dayton over there at first. Come on, Bella. With a half swing, and Bella's, well, she might have a chance there, but a half swing and it turns into a slow ground out to second base. So quiet inning there for the Sooners. So going to the bottom of the third. Oh, you still up 4-2. Yeah, Ron. Yeah, Arkansas beat Texas. I think it was 2-0. I'm with Oklahoma. I don't know how some of these umpires have gotten this far seriously. I It's just been crazy with their strike zones. And then I forgot who was it? It wasn't Georgia. Was it Texas? I think it was the Texas series. Remember that play where it was a hard hit ball down first baseline? It went off the first baseman's glove, and initially the home umpire said it was fair because it went for glove, and then it went off to the right, and then the field umpire somehow overturned it and said no, it was foul. But whenever he called it foul, he was ducking his head. Like that had to be the most boneheaded mess up I've ever seen in college softball. And you can't replay it or you can't challenge it. That was crazy. Oh yeah, Ron got Texas will be in Oklahoma City. I think it's going to end up being another SEC tournament. I mean, I would expect to see 4 to 5 SEC teams. You're probably going to see Nebraska. You're going to see Tech in there. I would assume. UCLA, we'll see. But if I was a betting man, though, I would put a lot of money down that somebody from the SEC is going to win the title for sure. Yes, like I think that was in the Texas series. I think it was Kai Minor because it would have been a double. Oh, they're interviewing Jen. Okay. Usually this is a Patty Gasso thing, but Jen Rocha doing the interview. Reg, I agree completely. Yeah, that she's swinging for the fences every time with that uppercut swing. Yeah. Yep. Her and Bella doing the exact same thing. Just that Kendall seems to have a little bit more better plate discipline. Oh, so the umpire, I was like, what is he doing? He's looking over at Jen Rocha because she's still doing the interview. They were ready to go. Didn't realize that she's still doing the interview. Ron, pretty sure you can book that. Mizzou is not going to be there, which is a great thing. I love it. I love it. Robert, I'm with you. Dunker, how much we win by? Just win. Absolutely. It ain't got to be pretty, right? John, I sure hope so, because he's been sleeping and he's just upsetting both pitchers. So nobody's happy with the home plate umpire. But if you're going to be bad, just be consistent about it, right? Call it both ways. So let's go, Audrey. We could really use a quick 3 up, 3 down, y'all. Here's Maya Perez. We saw her walk in 4 straight pitches last time. By far and away, she's A&M's best hitter. Audrey here with a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. There we go. Come on, Audrey. That'd be a great start to the inning to strike out A&M's best hitter. Ooh. That was hit hard, but goes foul. Dang. Oh, Frank, that was amazing. Yeah, Gabby caught that and tagged second base. That was an amazing play. Oh, swing and a miss. What an answer by Audrey Lowry. Striking out A&M's best hitter. Look at that. Got her with the rise ball. Nice. 4 Ks now for Audrey. Yeah, I would be surprised if Ilana and Gabby don't get gold gloves. They've been incredible all season long. And I don't know who's playing better shortstop or second base defensively than them two. Come on, Audrey. Can't have a big strikeout and then give up a free pass. Little low, trying to get at the chase. 3-0. What are we doing, Audrey? Come on. What are we doing? Bill, she is. Yeah, she is falling behind a lot on these hitters. Strike one, so 3-1. Yeah, Ron. So Ella Parker and Pick, they're going to be seniors next year. So full count. There you go, Artie. So Artie battling back from a 3-0 now has it at a full count. So yeah, we'll see what Cassidy does. Hopefully, though, she gets out of this slump here in the A&M, and she moving forward, she's the Cassidy Pickering that we've always gotten to know and love at Oklahoma. So, ooh, hard hit foul ball, but it goes foul. Would have been a home run. Ooh, don't throw that pitch again. I'd go with the rise ball inside, get her to swing and miss. That's what I would do. Hard hit ball for a hit out to left field for a single. So see if we can't turn two here, y'all. Yeah, I think if anybody was going to transfer for sure, it's probably going to be Tia Malloy. I think she's definitely gone at this point. I think Artie's trying to get them to chase on the low pitch, and they're not going for it. It's not happening. So I get it. You want to keep it low in the zone, keep it to ground balls, but they're not chasing the low and outside pitch. It's not happening. Going to be a hard hit ball out to center field. Miner with the catch for out number 2. So good work there by the defense. So there you go. The RPI is 6, but they've already said between Oklahoma, Florida, A&M, even Texas. Who was the other one? There was like 4 or 5 teams that if they're in the top 2 of the SEC tournament, that's probably going to be your 1 and 2 seed, most likely. Bill agreed. You can't keep falling behind. There we go, Audrey. There we go. There we go. Bouncer back to Audrey Lowry for the 3rd out. So after 3 innings, Oklahoma keeps it at 4-2. So for the most part, a very quiet, quick inning. Yeah, I think Tia for sure is gone. I mean, other than Tia, who else do y'all think seriously and honestly has a good chance of leaving? Whether we win the title or we don't, whatever happens the rest of the season, Tia for sure. Yeah, I don't think Pick is going to go anywhere. I don't think Sid Barker is going to go anywhere. Now, Nellie Mack is going to come back, hopefully better than ever next year. So what does Sid Barker do? What does she do? Is Patty going to put her in the outfield somewhere? Like what? I don't know. So Everett's wanting to make a bet. Okay. So Everett's pretty confident that Pick ain't going nowhere. Yeah. I think Tia's either going to go back to Washington where she came from, or she's going to go to Tennessee and play for the Volunteers where her sister Kiki Malloy played. So yeah, it's definitely going to be Washington or Tennessee for sure. Yeah, we need to put up some more runs. 4 is not going to be enough. I don't I don't think so. We don't have a whole lot of seniors, Robert. KD's a senior. Sydney Berzon's a senior. So the breakdown was we had 14 freshmen and sophomore, 7 senior and juniors. So our juniors, you have Ella Parker, Cassidy Pickering are juniors. But who else is a senior? Besides Sydney Berzon, Kirsten Dill. Can't think off the top of my head. So we'll see. We'll see. I think Sid's going to play first base. She could play outfield. That's what I think she would be. CJ's calling for a 5 spot. I like it, CJ. I sure hope so. Sid Barker here with a 1-2 count. So if you're just tuning in, 4th inning, it was a very offense-heavy 2nd inning. But the 1st and 3rd innings, very quiet, not a whole lot going on. So see if Sid Barker can't get something going here for the Sooners in the 4th. Change the score real quick. Sid Barker's going to hit a fly out there to right field for out number 1. All right, so oops. Here we go. CJ, I like that call. Play some small game or some small ball here. But I feel like, though, after that 2nd inning, when we kind of caught them off guard, anytime that, like we're in now, A&M's ready for that bunt. Yep. There it is, Ilana. Oh. So Ilana here definitely trying to get another bunt down. A check swing made it closer than what it should have been. So a check, man. So 2 outs now here for Oklahoma. And holy cow, y'all, this would be a very, very. We just started the 4th inning and we already have 2 outs. Wow. Oh, man, Monty. Yeah, I hate when that happens. So come on here at the plate, 2 outs, Oklahoma at 4-2, nobody on. It's been a very quick top of the 4th inning for OU. Yeah, we definitely need a big 2-out rally here because I like I said, I don't think 4 runs is going to be enough. And Kai, is it going to be a blue pit? It is going to be a blue pit. Stays fair down the 3rd base line. And with that blue pit, Kai Miner gets a double, y'all. So I thought the shortstop might have that play. It was a good hustle. Just not able to come down with it, and it falls. It just stays in fair territory there. So there we go. Again, we get 2 outs, and Kai gets us a big double. So that's twice now. Here comes Ella Parker, who last time hit a no-brainer. Out to center field. The center fielder just didn't even move. She just turned around. Let's go, Ella. Whoa. 2-0 count here for Ella Parker. Any kind of single is going to score Kai from second, so in the dirt for ball 3, so I don't think Ella Parker is going to get much to hit here. This is going to be a walk, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at that. All the runs scored by Oklahoma are with 2 outs tonight. So Teresa says more small ball with our speed. Yeah, Teresa, see, I'm with you. A single is easily going to score, so let's just get a hit. It's going to easily score Kai from second, put us up by 3. So a home run is great and all, but solid contact. Good pitch, strike 1. Yeah, Monty, she is crazy fast. She does, yeah, even when she's sliding, she looks graceful doing it. Kai Mai, incredible athlete. Oh, an error by the second baseman. An error again, and Kai scores what should have been the 3rd out for Oklahoma. So Ella Parker hits it over to the second baseman, and again she struggles with that bounce and has an error. Ella Parker safe at first base, but Kai scores from second base on that. Yeah, so that second baseman for A&M is having a tough night. That's the 2nd error now by her. There we go. If A&M wants to continue to give us presents and make it an early Christmas, you can see she's frustrated. We will take it, y'all. Yep, that's it. We always take presents, absolutely. Yeah. Steven, I like it. 2-out magic. You can she's definitely shown her frustration. She's mad. Definitely frustrated with herself. So let's see if we can't really make A&M pay here. Oh, you know at 5-2. Let's go, Gabby Garcia. Man, if Gabby gets on, then you have Kendall Wells. What's A&M do? Look at that. Gabby Garcia, 4 home runs in her last 6 hits. Yeah, she's been on fire as of late. Had that game winner against Georgia in game 3 to get that 6-5 win on senior day there in Oklahoma, their last home game of the year. So it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a fly out to center for the 3rd out. So dang. So again, when we get to the 5th, we're going to start off the 5th inning with Kendall Wells. So, but hey, we got to run A&M there with another costly error. So if A&M wants to continue to give us presents, give us an early Christmas, by all means, we will take it. So CJ says a golf swing, 6 iron. Yeah. Yeah, I was really hoping that we were going to get to see Kendall come up there with 1 or 2 on and see what happens. But Monty, I'm not going to say this too loud, but if I'm A&M next inning and I know that Kendall Wells is my first batter, I'm not going to pitch to her. 1, I don't want to be the team that gives up the tying home run, and 2, I mean, and I don't get why other teams haven't done this. I don't get it. I'm really surprised they haven't treated Kendall Wells like they used to treat Jocelyn Allo. I don't get it. But hey, if they want to keep playing with fire and get burnt, by all means. All right, so have a good night, man. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, if not, we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you on Saturday. So glad you're able to come in and hang out for a while, but Have a good night. Love you too, Slaggy. Have a good night, man. So I'm doing a quick interview here with the A&M coach. So I think for A&M, kind of where they're ranked in their record, I think they're kind of their ceiling. I feel like for them is going to be being able to host in the regionals. But if they take a couple L's to Oklahoma, I think they're going to be on the border of being able to host maybe. So I feel like they're definitely one of the teams that have to have a good SEC run. Rez, great point. Yeah, we that's why I can't wait till we get past all these home run records and Kendall's situation, and of course, we're sitting at 170, and I can't wait till we can just get past all the home run talk and just focus on a national title. That's it. No more talk about the home runs and setting records and all that nonsense. Like at the end of the day, all we want is a national title. If we get records, great, but if we don't, who cares? You know what I mean? So yeah, I can't wait till we get past all this circus with the home run talk. Yeah, Reg is right on point, man. Right on point. Yeah. But if you're just tuning in, 5-2, bottom of the fourth, are you able to get one back? Audrey Larry has kind of had a up and down night. She has 4 Ks on the night, but it was a rough second inning. Third inning was pretty quiet, but let's see if we can get another fourth inning here. It's very quiet, and we can see Lowry really, really settle in for the rest of the game. Because I'm sure for Patty, best case scenario, all the A&M sees is Audrey Lowry. No other arms are used, and see what comes out for game 2. Swing and a miss, another K. So another strikeout there for Audrey Lowry. So great start to the bottom of the fourth. I would assume tomorrow it's going to be Molly Wachenio. I would assume for game 2. Game 3, I feel like it could be anybody. Oh, good pitch. Come on, Blue. Are you kidding me? And that was a beautiful pitch there by Lowry, y'all. Hit right to Kai Mana for out number 2. So, man, this has been a really, really quick 4th inning so far. 2 quick outs. Yeah, Bill, she's not at her best. This is not the best artillery, but yeah, Reg. Yeah, that's all they want to talk about, man. I can't wait to quit talking like ESPN, like they're, they have to come into the game just to see an at bat. So come on, Audrey. Nah, she didn't go. 2 quick outs here for Audrey Lowry in the bottom of the 4th. Looking to get her second K of the inning. I think that'd be 6 on the night if we can get this one here. Trying to get to the chase. 2-2. Molly with Cheney over there warming up in the bullpen, y'all. This is going to be a pop out. Get there, Abby. There we go. Out number 3. Looked like it could have potentially been a blue hit, but Abby Dayton comes in and makes the running catch for out number 3. So, yeah, see, here we go. So I'm sure if you're watching whatever's being shown on the other ESPN channels, they're all going to tune into the Kendall Wells at bat here. So, yeah, Reg, I can't wait. Man, I can't wait to get past all this nonsense. Because what I want to see is just, oh, you worry about winning a damn national title. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, Reg, you should think about writing a book, man. I will buy one. Please let me know whenever you're ready and let me know how much it's going to cost to get one because I would definitely buy that book from Reg, man. It'd be great. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that in the Georgia game. I was able to watch bits and pieces of it live, and it was ESPN is tuning into the Kendall Wells about here against Georgia. It's ridiculous. Everett says the book should be called "I'm Full of Crap." Hey, I'm still buying it, man. Still buying it. Maybe Reg would give us a signed copy. Maybe if we're lucky. Man, Frank made chicken and pasta. Dang, that sounds good. Teresa, what was for dinner tonight? Teresa's always making great desserts and great dinners, and my family came over, so we just kind of had various finger foods. We had some little smokies, and there was a fruit tray, and just finger foods is what we did. Play a little bit of canasta. We really enjoy playing that as a family. So whenever we can all get together, we Oklahoma, what's up, man? What is your question? Frank still got his boots on. Yeah, yeah. We got to keep the blood pressure at a even kill level here, y'all. 2-0 counting for Kendall Wells. I don't think they're going to pitch to her. She's going to get walked. Italian beef on garlic bread. Nice, Teresa. That sounds great too. Robert, you think so? See that right there. I felt that was going to be ball 3. And they got Kendall to chase. That was going to be ball 3. It was low and outside. Come on, Kendall. Ball 3, 3-1. Feel like Kendall Wells is going to get walked a lot this weekend, y'all. Unfortunately. Yep, not even close. Ball 4, they walk her. There ain't no surprise. But hey, we'll take it. A leadoff walk to start the 5th inning. I'll take it, y'all. I'll take it. Oh, Robert, really? So tomorrow's Kendall Wells' birthday? Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be amazing? Break the record on your birthday? Oh. And hopefully we get the series win tomorrow and get it knocked out. Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be an amazing birthday. Frank, she's matured a ton, especially at the plate. Come on, KP. Let's go, Cassidy. Cassidy hits a grounder out to first base. They get the lead runner. Cassidy makes it to first, but Kendall will start out at second. So Kendall or KP still in the slump. Dang it. Teresa's beef is, yeah, Cassidy. What is the umpire trying to call here? Did she left early or something? What is she? What is she arguing now? Did y'all see anything that might be challengeable? Like, was Kendall in the way of the throw? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Kendall's not in the way of that. She has her back turned. She has no idea where the base runner. No, you can challenge it, but you're going to lose. Kendall's just trying to run a second base. She had her. No. Yeah, that would be a really bad. Oh, speak of the devil. Look, there's Tia Malloy, y'all. So Tia Malloy in the pinch run for KP. Let's go, Abby Dayton. I would love to see a 2-run bomb here by Sparkplug. Yeah, Bill, that was not interference. That would have been a dumb challenge. Abby's going to reach, and it's just going to be in a fly out. So got Abby Dayton to chase on what would have been a ball, and it ends up being just a fly out for the second out of the inning for Oklahoma here. So Oklahoma, y'all, they've lost a little bit of their plate discipline, especially in this inning. Swinging at bad pitches, helping out A&M. Here's Bella Emmerling. See what she can't do here. Ball one high. Anybody want to call a Bella bomb here? Y'all feeling it? What do y'all think? She's hit a lot of home runs lately, y'all. She's been clutch for Oklahoma here in the last 10 games. Ooh, hard hit ball, but good catch there by the shortstop for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. Another quiet inning for the OU offense, but still with a 5-2 lead. So, and if you guys saw in the last inning, Patty had Miley Wacheno over there warming up in the bullpen. So is Patty thinking that she wants to maybe go Lowry here in the bottom of the 5th and then have Miley close it out, or what do y'all think? Rez, you ain't lying, man. Yeah, Cassidy Pickering is killing us. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her, man. Yeah, see, that was a good grab by that shortstop. That was a hard hit ball by Bella Ermeling. Great catch there. I thought it was going to be a hit when it went off the bat like that, but yeah, CJ, I think she just besides being frustrated, I mean, I think she's still being a great teammate when she's in the dugout. Like whenever she got the day off and she was a great teammate, showing lots of energy there in the dugout. I think part of it too is she's trying too hard. She's trying too hard. She knows she's in a slump. She knows she's better than what she's showing us, and I think she's trying too hard. As far as I know, it's nothing physical but I think mentally she's just trying too hard. I mean, we can go up there. We could all tell her, hey, just relax, hit your pitch, have patience. We could all tell her that, but that's easier said than done. You know what I mean? So, but all we can do, y'all, as Sooner fans, is just keep the faith and see what happens. So, Let me change the ball hit to the shortstop. Gary not able to make it a clean play, so it's going to be a hit for A&M here to start off the bottom of the fifth. Lowry now with 82 pitches. Man, a DP right here would be outstanding, y'all. CJ says who gets a hit first. I'm going to go with Sydney Barker. I'm going with Sydney Barker. Yeah, John, I'm with you. Yeah, it's all in Cassidy's head. But, yeah, CJ, give me Sid Barker to get a hit before Cassidy does. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a good conversation with JT and Patty with the offense here, trying to adjust to what A&M is trying to do and how they're trying to attack the Sooners here. Okay, they have Sid Burzon out there in the bullpen. I don't want to see Sydney Burzon in the situation. I have not been impressed by Sydney as of late. I don't want to see her. No way. Yeah, double play right here to end the bottom of the fifth. Going to get it done here. It's going to be a double play. I'm sorry, we don't have any outs. Shoot, so, but a double play. And I am wrong. It's going to be a double down the right or down the first baseline. Should score one. Here comes the throw. She's out. Ooh. Ooh. Show that again. We may want to challenge that. So currently it's a RBI double for A&M. I thought Kendall Wells had her, y'all. Show this again. What do y'all think? I thought that was a great throw. I thought Kendall had her. Nope. Nope, she beat the tag. Man, y'all, we're trying to keep our blood pressure even here, y'all. We don't need all these crazy spikes. This is going to be another nail biter, as it has been the last couple of weeks. Other than that game one blowout against Georgia the other day, every game's just going to be a nail biter, y'all. We'll see if they actually pitch to her. I don't think they do. Even with that runner at second, I'm good. I'm going to walk her, and I'll take my chances. But last time, Audrey was able to get the strikeout, so, yeah, they're not going to pitch to her. She's going to get walked here. Wow. You got her to chase on a bad pitch. What a play by Audrey Lowry defensively. You see that? What a play by Audrey Lowry as a pitcher. I like it. It does advance the runner, so it was a productive out, but man, Maya Perez chasing on a bad pitch. Beautiful glove work there by Audrey Lowry to get the out at first, but the runner does advance to third here, so. Going to have timeout called here, but we could use a strikeout here in a big way. Here comes Jen Rocha. Are we going to see the pitching change, or just going to be some words of encouragement here? Hopefully some center magic for Audrey Lowry. Yeah, so we're not going to see a pitching change. So hopefully this conversation from Jen Rocha is some center magic. Patty out there talking to the rest of the defense, making sure they're all on the same page, what to do. She was, Bob. Bless her heart. She was going as fast as she could down to first base. Keep it in the infield, though. Keep that runner at third and still get the out. Ooh, foul ball, strike one. Let me change the score real quick. Good pitch. 0-2 count here, so strikeout here would be massive. Get that second out. Of course, she was at Oklahoma State last year. Oh, swing and a miss. Big strikeout. Let's go. Let's go, Audrey Lowry. Look at that work there, y'all, by Audrey Lowry. What a strikeout. Agree, we do need these tight games. Absolutely. Right? CJ, I'm with you. These are good for the girls that have to battle through this, but it's not good for our blood pressure. CJ, great point right there, y'all. We're all trying to keep our blood pressure here. Ain't trying to go up there and take some medication. But big strikeout here. Let's see if we can get one more from Audrey Lowry. Get out of this mess. Oh, good pitch. Come on, Blue. Y'all, that's been a strike. That's been a beautiful pitch all night long. And this umpire, got to be kidding me. Come on, Audrey. 1-1 count here, 2 outs. Oh, that is a beautiful pitch. How is that not a strike? That's beautiful. This umpire is, go ahead and say it, CJ. We know what this umpire is. He's brought this circus here into College Station. Unbelievable. That was a beautiful, that's Audrey's throwing strikes in this at bat, y'all. Okay, now he calls this one a strike. 2-2 here. Let's go, Audrey Lowry. There we go, CJ. There we go. Stevie Wonder, Circus. We got a lot of good names for these umpires. There we go. Another strikeout. Look at that response from Audrey Lowry. All the momentum with Oklahoma or with A&M, y'all. They get a run. Dugout shows energy. The crowd's back into it. And look at that. Audrey Lowry bounces back with 2 straight strikeouts. What a, man, beautiful. Beautiful work there by Audrey Lowry. All right, y'all. I hope we can get some runs here. I ain't trying to have a stressful Thursday evening here, y'all. I'm not trying to do it. We don't need that. But I feel like this series, every game is going to come down. We're not going to see any crazy blowouts. I would be shocked if we saw a blowout. I think, unfortunately, this is how all the games are going to go. A lot like the Georgia series, minus that first game. Just, it's going to go who's going to be able to answer last there at the end. So this is where our pitching has to be on point. Now, has Audrey Lowry thrown her best? Has it been her best outing of the year? No. But has she thrown really, really well? Absolutely. Absolutely. Those pitches on the outside corner should be called strikes. They're not. But he's been consistent. He's been bad for both sides, and he's not going to call it, so we got to quit throwing it, right? Unfortunately, we're going to have to adjust to what the umpire is calling. I get it. You're trying to throw that and trying to get her to chase. Here we go. Saw the home run talk. But I forgot who said it in here. that tomorrow was Kendall Wills' birthday, man, that'd be one heck of a birthday, wouldn't it? Break a home run record from break a record for home runs that's been sitting for 31 years. 1995, y'all. Look at UCLA. They have Mega Grant with 34 and Jordan Woolery with 31. Again, they play nothing but hot garbage. So if we were playing their schedule, Kendall would probably have 50. We'd probably have close to 200 home runs already as a team. Lexi McDaniel in. I like it. I like it. A&M here with a different pitcher. Sydney Peters, a junior, now here for A&M. See what she has. John, I'm with you. I can't wait. Where all the talk is about just national title. That's it. Lexi reaches on a bad pitch. Hits a slow grounder out to third base for the first out. Y'all, our plate discipline, it's been rough tonight. It's been rough. We've definitely seen better. Alana here at the plate. A lot of her at bats tonight have been bunt attempts, small ball. We could definitely see that here again, for sure. 2-0 count here. Oklahoma. Yeah, Bill. It's all about the disciplines, or the discipline. Here we go, ball 3. So this new pitcher here for A&M is trying to get Alana to chase a bunch of garbage. She's not having it. Showing great plate discipline. See if we can't get a walk here. There we go. We'll take it a walk. A walk in 4 straight pitches. Alana, they're not chasing any of that garbage that the A&M pitcher was trying to throw at her. Ooh. Oh, it went off her bat. So Kai Miner up to bat here. Thought it hit her initially, but it went off her bat. Dang. Yeah, tonight offensively, Kai's been the MVP. 2 doubles. What is this A&M coach doing? That was weird. I don't know. There wouldn't been anything to even argue. Huh. Let's go, Kai. Robert, exactly. Exactly. Really, now he calls that a strike? He hadn't called that a strike all night long. Low and outside. Let's go, Kai. Kai is going to, okay, this is going to go to play. So Kai here down in the 0-2 count. Oklahoma, Kai my queen. Yeah, Kai is definitely the MVP with this offense tonight for sure. Don't swing at that garbage. There you go. Another foul ball here by Kai. Is going to go to play. Bounce back in. So tomorrow's game is a little bit earlier than tonight. It starts at 5 p.m. So I'll go live around 4:40, 4:45 tomorrow. So I hope you guys are able to join me on a late afternoon Friday for game 2 of this series tomorrow. Kai strikes out swinging. Man. All right, y'all. We got 2 outs. 2 outs is when Oklahoma's done all their damage tonight. So we got Ella Parker, Gabby Garcia, and Kendall Wells. So yeah, CJ, that was an ugly swing for sure by Kai there for that strikeout. Let's go, Ella Parker. One count here for Ella Parker. Top of the 6th inning, Oklahoma at 5-3, 2 outs. OU has 1 on. Trying to get some more insurance here late in the game. I think A&M is on their 3rd pitcher of the night, I believe. She didn't go. 2-1 count here for Ella Parker. Tracy, you're right. Yeah, just pass the bat. Find a way to pass the bat. Let's keep this moving. Close. Yeah, the crowd doesn't like it, but he's not calling it for nobody. His strike zone, if it's not down the middle, he ain't calling crap. But at least he's consistent. Let's go, Ella Parker here with the 3-1 count. Yeah, don't swing at that crap. Trying to get her to chase on that garbage, let off speed. So walk here for Ella Parker. So come on, Gabby Garcia. Man, imagine if somehow Gabby gets on or gets walked or gets hit by pitch. Bases loaded for Kendall Wells. Ooh. Oh, man. Let's go, Gabby. Strike 1 here for Gabby Garcia. For just checking in. It's been a good game the whole night. 5-3 Oklahoma. Top of the 6th. 2-1, 2 outs. Oklahoma here looking to get some big insurance runs. Gabby. Gabby swinging at something that was way and high out of the zone. What are we doing? Yeah, Tracy, we will take a walk. Just pass the bat. And Gabby's going to reach on a bat. Another error, but she beat it. Oh, challenge that. So that second baseman had trouble with that grounder. Are we going to challenge that? I thought that was close, y'all. I thought Gabby was going to beat that out. I guess not. Dang. But again, Gabby Garcia swung at something that was 10 feet above her head and then reaches on a pitch here. She could have had a 3-1 count, y'all. A 3-1 count, and she swings at garbage 2 pitches in a row. That's frustrating. So again, for the 3rd time, I think in this game, Kendall Wells is going to start off the inning. So when we get to the top of the 7th, Kendall Wells is going to start it off for the Sooners. Yeah, Ron, you see that too? Yeah, Gabby was limping. I don't know if y'all saw that. Yeah, Ron, I saw that too. She touched first, and then she was limping a little bit. I don't know if it's something that Gabby is fighting through, or if she just maybe landed on first base wrong. But hopefully, it's nothing serious because we need Gabby Garcia, y'all. Oh yeah, Bill. They're gonna walk Kendall Wells. She ain't gonna get anything to hit. But we'll see. So going to the bottom of the sixth, he continues to have that 5-3 lead. So yeah, Teresa, gotta have it 3 up, 3 down. Absolutely. Oops, let me change the. Ron, what are we talking about? A&M is going to score. Come on now, Ron. Come on now, Ron. Strike one here for Audrey Lowry. Audrey Lowry there got in a little bit of trouble. Gave up that one run there in the last inning, but then she came back with a runner at third with 2 big strikeouts. Again, strike 2. I like it. Let's make quick work of the Aggies here in the sixth, y'all. Monty. Foul ball there for 0-2, so. Yeah, we're just all emotional. We've been hoping for, this even kill. What is going on? What is the umpire? What? Okay. All right. So stop and play here, but if you're just checking in, Oklahoma's up 5-3, bottom of the sixth here against A&M. 0-2 count. A&M has nobody on. No outs. Already there with the ball, trying to get it at the chase. Oh, big hit. It's going to be a bloop hit. A bloop hit here for A&M. Man, come on, that's ridiculous. Man, so after getting her to get her down 0-2, she gets a bloop hit out there to right field. That's just tough luck. So, come on, DP. A&M going to go with the pinch runner here, put some more speed on the pads. Beth Mullins and Michelle Smith. What are we doing? Let's go. Let's turn 2 here, ladies. Oh, good pitch. 1-0 count here. A&M just got a bloop hit to have a lady over there at first. No outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Oklahoma up 5-3. A&M showing a little small ball here, trying to put the bunt down. Y'all are crazy in the comments. You guys are great. Let's go, Audrey. Oh, good pitch on the outside. 2-1. Let's go, OU. Let's turn 2 here. Foul ball. So 2-2 count. Oh, Robert, we don't need any of that. We don't need any weather issues. Hopefully, whatever is around the area stays away long enough to get this game done. Man. Yeah, we're just all emotional. Our blood pressure here is starting to rise late in the game. It's all good. We're fanatics, right? It's all good. As long as we don't have personal attacks, y'all, it's all good. I know that we're all emotional. We all get crazy. Y'all seem to get crazy in here. You know what I mean? It's all good. Swing and a miss, another strikeout. Audrey Larry, y'all, is coming through big here late in the game with these strikeouts. All right, I've been trying to call it for the last couple innings. Does anybody else want to call a DP right here? Because I'm not having any luck, y'all. Anybody else feeling that? Oh, wow. After getting the K, are they weather delay? Are we? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. We're not going to see a DP, y'all. Here comes the weather. Are you kidding me? Do y'all have any idea how's it? Is it just a quick storm or is it a big line? What's going on with the weather, y'all? Yeah, Carter and 730. Yeah, I think that might be unfortunate for Oklahoma. Dang it. Right, Bob? It's only lightning. What could go wrong? Have they said anything yet, y'all? What's any kind of time? A 30-minute delay? Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to keep this live going. I'm going to take a break, go upstairs, and I'll be back once this gets going live. So if y'all want to sit here and hang out, go get a snack, go get a drink, whatever you got to do. And I will see you guys after this lightning delay. So let me just put a thing up there about my brother real quick. All right, y'all. So there it is. Got a good half hour. So I will see you guys shortly whenever we get back to going live or get back to the game. So. Monty, you heading out? Yeah, Monty. God bless everybody. Absolutely. All right. I'll be back, y'all. Yeah, y'all. So they just said the game was officially postponed. The weather's not any better tomorrow. Who who knows? Chris Plain just said, we could have started this game a couple hours earlier, and we would have been just fine getting this game in. Yeah, so we're at 5-3, bottom of the sixth. We have all the control. So if this gets postponed to maybe tomorrow, we may not even play this any game until Saturday. We'll have to just see what happens tomorrow. So nobody, yeah. So at this point, nobody has any idea when they're going to finish this game. Game two, these games got to be played. I mean, there's just too much on the line in this series. So they're saying, I mean, what do you do? We're at 5-3, bottom of the sixth, game one. Okay, so Plank is saying nothing's gonna be played tonight. They're supposed to get what the game plan is for now about how they're gonna treat this. Tomorrow's weather there and College Station's horrible, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Um, but what do you do? I mean, you can't just. I mean, in a yeah, we should have started earlier. But what does the SEC do? They can't just call the game, because I mean, obviously A&M could always come back. You never know. So I have no idea what the SEC is going to do here. Who knows? I don't know if we're going to play tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, hell, do we just find like a 3-4 hour window and say, hey, even if it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, if it's 11 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? Yeah. So Bama is not going to win the SEC. Petty Gasso is going to fight for this crap. We saw this crap last year. Yeah, so I mean, the weather is just a mess there. Yeah, Bob is still saying rain delay, but Plank just said that officially the game's not going to be uh, played tonight. So all we can do is hopefully we can play tomorrow. At least get this game finished. If we can't play game two and game three till Saturday and Sunday, then so be it. Depending on what Bama does, what Florida does. If there's a game that really doesn't mean anything and it's not going to change our standing or A&M, then you cancel, obviously. But yeah, Plank and them are just saying they had all day. They could have, knowing that the weather was coming in, they could have started this game at 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7, and we would have been done by now. But again, the SEC and not having their crap together, shocker. So that being said, I'll try to keep up with what's going on. I'll let you guys know whenever I hear something. Skip, how are you? Good to see you in here, sir. Yeah, I know they're trying to avoid the games on Sunday, obviously, because the SEC tournament starts on Tuesday. Now, obviously, OU's not going to play till Thursday. So does it really affect Oklahoma? No. Not as bad as it could affect like A&M, but yeah, so I don't know. If it was me and if I saw that there was a window of opportunity to play tomorrow at 9 a.m., whatever, then let's get at least game one in. If we can't play game two until Saturday, then so be it. I don't know what the weather holds for College Station Saturday, but tomorrow the weather looks horrible there. So maybe if they can find an hour window, hour and a half window. We only got what? We got an inning and we got 1 2/3 inning to play. So we'll see. Yeah, it's BS. Well, Robert, what it means is OU has to get one for us to get a share of the title. So if Bama won out, if Florida wins out, we win one game, then technically you could have a three-way tie. But if we get one, then we get a share. If we win two games and Bama, Florida win out, then we're solely the champion for the regular season. But if we just get one game, we're the one seed for the tournament. So we'll see. Plank is still kind of waiting to see. They're supposed to hear something official soon, but yeah, who knows? But with that being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And as soon as I hear something, whenever they decide to finish this game, no matter what time tomorrow, I'm going to be at their house. I'm going to be here at the house all day. So I'll be locked into what they're doing, and I'll go live whenever we can to finish this. And as soon as I hear something, I will let you guys know. Um, so with that being said, Boomer Sooner, and I will see you guys hopefully sometime tomorrow. So good night and God bless y'all.